But that's just the thing, though. I am not a filmmaker. I usually never shoot towards this side of the room, but we're gonna have to see if the exposure is correct here. Hang on, let me turn on the lights. Here! Office, behind me. There we go. Then key light. 3, 2, 1. Oh, a little bit overexposed, I guess. Yeah, I think we were pretty good. Maybe somewhere around here. ISO 1600. This video is actually a video that I've been thinking for a long time to record. There's nothing special about it in that sense, but it's more so something that I want to talk about and something that I think is kind of important for a lot of people to understand when it comes to, you know, doing content. And it's actually kind of funny because Matti Hapoya released a video, I think it was yesterday at the time of recording this video, where he talked about that he doesn't really want to be a YouTuber, he wants to be a filmmaker. But for me, the last year, I have been feeling the exact opposite. And it's kind of a strange thing to think when most of my sort of like success has come from making tutorials about how to make films and about how to make cool videos. But it's also that has made me think about what it is that I want to be titled as. See, I've made a couple of short films here on the channel, and I have spent a lot of time scripting stuff, and there's been a bunch of different variety in the things that I've been doing on this channel throughout the years. They are incredibly fun. I love making the short film. So many great memories when me, Edwin, Oscar, and Anton were recording Rivals 3, and there's been just so many different good things that has come with all the B-rolls that I've made, or sorry, I can't call them B-rolls. They're called non-cinematic sequences. But when I look back at all the work that I've done, I am super proud of it. And I love the fact that you can benefit of the things that I do for this channel, because I make most of these things for fun. And I think that throughout the years of making YouTube videos, I have spent tens of thousands of dollars just to make videos so that you can learn from me and make something on your own and maybe start your own journey becoming a content creator, YouTuber, influencer, filmmaker, whatever you want to call it. But that's just the thing, though. I am not a filmmaker. I am a YouTuber. And now you're probably thinking, well, Peter, you're making films. Of course, you're a filmmaker. And I guess, yes, per definition, I guess you can say that. But the way that I feel about it is more like I make cool stuff for YouTube. That's sort of like the main thing that I do. I don't make short films as a thing that I live from, and don't sit down and write a bunch of scripts for potential short films that I want to do. I don't send anything away to festivals. I don't do the things that filmmakers do. And that is why I'm saying that being a YouTuber for me is more about making cool stuff for YouTube. I love making stuff. I love recording videos. I love creating things that is empowering you to go out and create more. And I'm also a huge tech nerd. I love technology. I love new stuff. I love the things that are dropped within the camera niche and the camera realm. But I guess you can say that once I find something that I like, I will most likely stick to it. And that's why I don't have any sort of interest on making videos on the latest and greatest camera from Nikon or Canon, because I'm just using my Sony cameras to create the content that I want to create. And there's nothing wrong with testing out different brands and seeing what the different cameras has to offer for you. It's more so just like, for me, I feel like the things that I do can be done with the cameras that I have, so I don't see the need to actually upgrade for something else. Ever since 10-bit came along, you know, with the Sony a7S III and all the other cameras that has been dropped on the market lately, I've also felt a little bit of a fatigue of making videos about that, because there's no huge increments that are going on within the cameras that are released today. Most cameras are perfectly fine to record most of the videos that you see on YouTube. And there was this one point, especially last year or the beginning of this year, where I started to feel like everything that I did sort of like went out of proportion. It felt like I was taking a step away from what originally made myself enjoy YouTube. I was moving into the realm of very high-end camera gear and things that are kind of unreachable for a lot of people. And scrolling back to the cinematic poker B-roll that I shot 2019 now. That was a very budget setup. It was like there was nothing huge going on with that. There was nothing special. All of that was sort of like things that I had purchased 1 year before with the tiny amount of money that I left from when I was working on DHL, and then sort of like just completing the things that was needed for the shoot. But I mean, like the entire set was built in a office space with stuff from IKEA and the closest, cheapest stores that you can imagine. Making those kind of films throughout the years has absolutely helped me to become a better filmmaker and to become better at making videos and to edit better. And if you want to learn how to edit like me, check out my Final Cut Pro course, link in the description. But the key takeaway that I've sort of like come to a conclusion with is that I am a YouTuber. This is what I love. I love interacting with you. I love the fact that I can affect the amount of videos that I drop and what kind of videos that I want to make and how I make those videos. And having you be a part of this is just something that I think is so incredibly cool. And it's something that I would not want to trade for the entire world. I mean, like the interaction that I get, the constructive criticism that you have given me throughout the years, if I could give that back to you in just sort of like a tiny bit, I would do it in a heartbeat. I'm still considering myself as being a filmmaker because I make films, but when someone asks me what I do, I say that I'm a YouTuber. I guess there's gonna be hundreds or thousands different definitions of what you feel like you are, but once you feel like you have sort of like the conclusion for your own of what it is that you want to present yourself as, stick with that. And then if you don't like it, change it. And being a YouTuber in this day and age is something that I think comes with a great responsibility. So thank you for being here and watching my videos, supporting me throughout the years, and being a part of everything that I have made so far and what is about to come. I really hope that you're going to be able to find your own path towards the goal that you want to reach, and that I can still keep helping you reach that goal with the videos that I share. Don't forget to subscribe. That'd be highly appreciated. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Peter from Sweden is back from vacation. Oh, and by the way, if you want to see what I'm doing when I'm not doing videos on this main channel, there's a link in the description to my vlog channel. It's just behind the scenes stuff, random stuff from my everyday life. See you there. Okay.